So story time. Why is Raiko going to the depths? Well, so here's this real story. Okay, this is what history doesn't actually tell you. Okay. So she stabbed the thing in the ground to seal Truth and Doji, right? And while that's going on, she fell into a deep slumber. But here's the thing. This is actually all a hallucination. She's actually thinking when she woke up, okay? Because she thinks she's woken up. She's like, shit, I need to cleanse the underworld. There's still so many things I gotta kill. So this is actually all a dream, okay? This is just all a dream where she thinks she needs to slay some yokai bitches, okay? It's all a dream. She's hallucinating. 10 out of 10 story. Team Ninja, contact me. I'll be here all day. I'm sure they would, Zero. You think I care? Actually, technically, Team Ninja has already contacted me because a community manager hit me up, man. Dude, Team Ninja follows me on Twitter, not Puar Gaming, okay? I'm just gonna eat this food. Fuck you, Zero. Honey, did you eat?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I have the same deal,
Share some with the viewers. Mukbang streamer ASMR. Isn't that like where people eat live things? Ask Sato if you can bring back Living Weapon. That sounds like... I mean... we can ask. Kinda doubt he'd be able to. That sounds like a really tall order, man. He's already done stuff that, like, people would pay for. It's not Gaki soup. Am I lost? Go to the boat? No, I go to the shrine. Remember, this is all a hallucination. But yeah, so... if you didn't know, I will be... They're giving me a community spotlight or something like that. So, because, I'm like one of the few people that streams Nioh 2. Like, I don't know, all the time. So, yeah, I'll be featured on Team Ninja's official social media channels, which I guess is nice. I gotta take her spirit? Fine. Basara, I don't know. You're asking me questions I don't have the answer for. Why they're doing it now? I have no clue. But they're doing it, and I'm happy to take it. Oh, with corrupted weapons, but please let me guess, Pooper doesn't care. Exactly. Trick is not to look directly at the spotlight, though. Yes, yes, of course. No, I saw what they're doing. It's just like 20, 30 seconds where they feature a streamer, just like a small little thing. So yeah, I'm glad to have any attention at all. But yeah, we'll just see how it goes. I mean, like, all things considered, Nioh is totally out of the mainstream, but I don't care. I'll have fun as long as I can. It's the game that keeps on giving. Yes, Basara, you give me all the healthy bullshit attention. Alright, we're going Bakegani. I'm in the mood for that. Alright, I already got key posts, so what could be cool? Elden Ring content in 3 months? I mean, I'll probably play it like once and then never play it again. That is my expectation for it. Just I'll play it one time. I'll probably spend more time with, I don't know, Team Ninja games because I like Team Ninja games and they're fun. Radical concept, I know. Sure, I'll use Seto Taisho. Why not? That should be fun. Alright, Unryoki Bakegani, White Tiger, Kuroka. I don't want to use Nioh. Hayabusa was just copy-pasted from the first installment and should have been released for half the original list price. Yes. Exactly. Bobby Walker, you get it. You get it, okay? You get it. I'm not poofy. Fuck you. Lost all respect for you. How could you say such a thing? What am I missing? I got plenty of AoE. That's not really a concern. I don't really think I need Seto Taisho then. I got Onryoki, I got Bakegani, White Tiger, Kuroka. I got a lot of projectiles. I kinda want a heavy hitter. I think Stranger Paradise, or just call it Chaos, is releasing in March. I don't know the date. I don't pay attention, dude. Alright, I think I'll use Ippon this time. Okay, Hinosasao, Onryoki, Bakegani, Ippon. So I got key damage, I got quick, AoE, long range. Okay, so then I got projectiles technically. I mean, I don't know. If I have to pick, I mean, I'll play Elden Ring like once, but I don't expect myself to be like hooked on it for a while. I expect to play it once, and then that's it. That's that. If it happens to bring more enjoyment to me, then yeah, I'll totally play it. How am I gonna decide what core to use? I don't know. I make dumb decisions, so I'll just make more dumb ones. Oh, I am lacking a gap closer. This will work well. The mounted combat will get me hooked. Sure. Okay, I think I'm comfortable with this spread. White Tiger, Kuroka, Underworld Soldier, Onryoki, Bakegani, and Ippon. Now, let me know what weapons you guys want to see me play, and I will happily indulge. I'm not fact of the matter is, the games that I stream are the games that I enjoy playing. So, I play Nioh 2, irrespective of the fact that it doesn't bring the most money or whatever, because I enjoy it a lot. I continue to play it because I enjoy it. I'm not like obsessed about growing my channel. I used to be, but now I'm like, dude, I don't wanna do that. I don't wanna be in a fucking rat race. I don't have to be in that position. Why am I gonna put myself in there voluntarily? Spear? She does need dual swords. Give her her own weapon? How about Nioh? Nah. Dual sword spear? Alright, we'll go with that. See, she doesn't realize she's hallucinating, alright? That's why she has Daitoren and Shotoren, okay? She doesn't have her normal swords. This should be an obvious tell that she's hallucinating. And see, the thing is, she's so anti-yokai, but she doesn't really realize that she's using yokai abilities. I mean, come on. Freaking really? But yeah, like, I play games that I have fun with. If I'm not gonna have fun with it, why am I gonna stream it? I actually feel bad for streamers like Man vs. Game. He was asked once if he enjoys playing video games, and I didn't, at first I thought he was just being facetious, but then I'm like, you know, he's probably being honest. He streams because it seems like he has to. Like, it's his job. I mean, sure, this is my job too, but it's not like... It's just, you know, he's like, oh, I gotta do this to pay the bills, you know? That was my impression from it. I don't know if he was just like, no, I don't play games because I enjoy them or whatever. God damn it. And you know, it's just like kind of sad. Hey, what's up, Ronan? Maybe I'm the one hallucinating? Probably. Aren't we all? Isn't this just a simulation? Really? Yeah, but the thing is, here's, if your job is fun, it won't really feel as if it's a job. If your livelihood depends upon it, things change. Seriously. Play games for fun versus playing games because you need to earn a living, very different thing. Even if you enjoy playing games, once you feel pressure to make money, things fucking change. Automatically. Can't be helped. Right, I mean, you can stream for a variety of reasons. But look, even like porn stars, since Ronan's bringing up man-horde for phone sex. Like, dude, sex is great, alright? But doing it for a job for 10 to 12 hours every day, and maybe making medium household income? No. I would not want to be in that position. Dude, come on, that's near fucking perfect. Could it just have killed it to have corruption on there? That's like really good. got a bunch of those. Do porn stars work every day? Pretty sure they have to. I brought up that example just to, like, I brought up that example because it reminded me of a time where it's like this dude was like, yo man, it'd be so cool to be a porn star. I'm like, I don't think it would. 10 to 12 hours every day with not necessarily, it's one thing if you're having sex with someone you like, but again, 10 to 12 hours a day having sex in front of other people and a camera crew, just, and of course, you're acting. It's not like you most likely probably don't give it, like, care too much about your partner or whatever. And, you know, it's a job, man. The thing is, the joy of it's going to be gone with a job. If your objective is just to have sex with people, you don't need to be a porn star to do it. Porn stars retire at age 30? Dude, you got MILFs, man. Pretty sure some porn stars are on Twitch. You gonna ask them? Yeah, there's a reason they stopped doing porn. Do you really want to be fucked in the ass every day? Seriously. Is that a trick question? I'm saying every day. Every day. Even if you like your butt getting reamed. And besides, I get my ass fucked here every day when I play Nioh. I don't need that to take an actual physical form. I came into, do you want to be fucked in the ass? What the fuck? Welcome to Out of Context. Sorry, what, huh?
She used the match.
Yay. That face when you're a newbie trying to watch some NeoTube content and you hear a guy talking about getting... You're welcome, by the way. You're welcome. I mean, that happens in Nioh as well. You got a Kappa in this game, man. Hey, Zelon. I mean, seriously, Kappa reaches into your rectum and murders you. That's... If that isn't the closest thing to getting fucked in the ass in this game, I don't know what is. Okay? Dude, this is an 18+ stream. So leave while you can. You know, Basara, that's one correct statement you've made today. Kappa inspired by Bloodborne? Anyway, Zealot, how far did you get in the depths? I was only able to pop in very briefly. I think I saw you beat Ryoma Sukuna. You beat floor 20? Well, nice, man. You had Imogawa Hayabusa? Oh, dear lord. Dude, that's rough. Yeah, but one thing I've learned, Zelod, and since you're really good with Tonfa, it shouldn't be as much trouble for you than it is for me. But whenever he busts out the claws, just use Tonfa. You can basically loop him like that. Wait, I did not see the burst attack. Really? Even? Damn, that's rough. Well, I'm not dealing with the depths beyond that ever again. The reason why I don't do it, man. Cause I'll lose my shit. Oh, Onryoki doesn't save me from that? Fuck! Yeah. Oh, I need my... Where's my phone on me? Let me check the status of food. You bet Onryoki does, you're in startup? Well, I'll have to test it. Oh, estimated time in 1 hour from now. What? What? Where's my phone? In my line of vision.
Here's a spray bottle for me.
Food will be here in 1 hour from now.
Okay. I'm gonna go in the office then.
Dude, Zealot's totally done all the depths. He probably just plays on PC. Zealot is the depths. Dude, the self-hatred is real. Okay. What? Did you say Gaki approval streamer? Fuck you, Zelod. Screw you. Nike sign. I don't mind you. You disparage the Twitch partnership. Fine by me. Call me a Gaki streamer. We got a problem. As Pim would say, man, get the fuck up out of here. Twitches Gaki itself. I don't know how to feel about that. Shit, I will die. Get over here. Don't shoot me. Oh, Karaoke, I'm over here, dude. Dude, that actually hit me. Okay, can I heal? Dude, do the move! What's the source of this Gaki hatred? Dude, why do you don't even have... That's not a question you need to have answered. It's something that should be fucking obvious. No, it is not an identity crisis. Basara, you are just... You're mortally banned, okay? I missed with 2 soul cores, nice. Brigero, it's just... Stop, please, just... Spare me from this existential pain. Would you mind? I don't need to think about Gakis. Okay, that's just... It doesn't need to be in our traditional lexicon. Hey, what's up, Fioxen? Masamune would be proud. You know, I love fighting against somebody right here. Right here. Love it. Fucking love it. It was a really dumb time for me to do it. You think they could find a smaller place to fight this enemy? Yeah, you're right. Yes, Zero, thank you. Thank you for your sage advice. For first set, fuck stats, then upgrade and change piece by piece. Yeah, go for it. Just get upgrades for Dream of the Wise. You'll be fine. Honestly, just get ethereals. Just get any ethereal, and the more you get, the better. And then decide what set appeals to you. You'll be alright. Yeah, just get... You can take your sweet time. There's no rush for it. Why am I bullying Mumio, especially after she helped me in that mission where you fight Honda and Hanzo? Dude, are you trying to trigger me? Because it honestly feels like it. Literally reminding me of the mission that I hated her the most. God. I have to admit, if I was in your position, I'd do the exact same fucking thing. I wouldn't even give a single shit. Be like, fuck the streamer. Okay, look. Briguero, you didn't have to use the word Okuni, alright? That alone. You know, I should start enforcing bannable words. Gaki should be banned. Mumio, banned. Okuni, banned. You guys are terrible. Just ban those things. I should, you know, I should definitely ban that word too. No. God damn it. Even if I come up with a word, you guys are going to find a magical way to trigger me, aren't you? This is just illegal. This is immoral, and my viewers need to take a couple of classes of how to be a good, decent human being. Good job, White Tiger. I really appreciated that. Fuck this thing. Okay, you know, this is what I'm talking about. You guys are pushing my buttons in ways that are tantamount to crimes against humanity, okay? This is not the type of interaction I was hoping for with my audience. I wanted something that was positive and healthy for my sanity, okay? We're here to spread positivity and kindness. That's what Twitch is about. That's what the culture on Twitch is, okay? You try to be nice. Okay, Visara. This is why I have a blanket, to protect me from you guys. Okay, I got a protective blanket. Honey, I need your help. She left. She abandoned me. Thanks, guys. Thanks. We're here for positivity, okay? Everybody knows that Twitch is an all-inclusive, safe environment no matter who you are, okay? It's good. It's healthy. It's very healthy. Right? Jeez. Sure, I'll take that. Okay, ability charge, okay, ability damage, okay, ability key pulse. Damn, okay, sure. Full of hate raids? You know, I bet that that's not true. I bet what's really going on is they're hating on Gakis, okay? So that's fine. It probably has nothing to do with actual harassment, right? Right? Please don't antagonize him, man. You'll find a way to put PvP in this game, or you'll be the final boss in Nioh 3. Yes, I'll spam Epon, right? Alright, see you later, Basaro. I'll see you whenever you pop in. Yes, ancient Japanese hallucination trip. That's exactly what we're dealing with here. Ah, Shibata, look. Hey, thanks for the sub, man. Extraction Talisman, that's right. Damn, I thought that would have worked. Shit. I thought Fatal Thrust would break the horn. Or his tusks. I keep calling it a horn because I'm so used to yokais having horns. Yeah, it's, I'm using Extraction Talisman and Rejuvenation Talisman. Extraction Talisman just generates a lot of Amrita. Please work. Damn it, doesn't work. Yeah, you can break its tusks when they're glowing. Damn it. Whoops. What attack? Okay, so I thought Fatal Thrust could work. It probably could work on the charge. I know Twisting Spear will work. Dual Swords, I think I could time it with Demon Thrust. I'm just trying out different things right now. Try Mortal Flow? Yeah, sure. Damn it. Shit. This ain't going too well right now. Ah! Damn, I was trying to break them. I was being very greedy, I know that. Alright, come on, no gluts! There we go, it did work. Mortal Flow did work. Oh, Call the Herd, I forgot that works too. I forgot I could do Call the Herd to also break it, if I'm lucky. Yeah, Guardian Spirit attacks, you pretty much have to use Brute on. You have to use the Brute counter. Most bosses can spawn in the depths. Correct. Bosses like Osakabe, Daedra, and Gyuki cannot. For real. Bad White Tiger. Oh, that was absolutely awful. Too slow. I need to figure out a faster attack to deal with that, because I really want to learn how to react to it. Because Mortal Flow I can do pretty handily. I couldn't break it. Too slow. Man, you gotta be so fast with that. I was hoping Rainbow Rouge would work. Damn it. Very precise. Alright, I'm curious. Nope, doesn't work. I'm right now just being curious about certain things. I know Flying Bolt would break the horns. Sorry, the tusks. They're tusks. The weak spot. Just call it the weak spot. Breaking his tusk doesn't repeatedly lower his max key or damage. It does stagger him. That's pretty huge. Dude. Get some key back. Really? How did I get so much of my yokai shift back? I'm very confused. Oh, dude, that was the end of it. That was whatever. It was sloppy, but oh well. I was trying to try out different things, and I guess Mortal Flow works. It's just not. I'm not 100% on these weapons to. I'm not 100% comfortable using these weapons to break his tusks. It just takes some practice. But yeah, definitely like messing around and trying different things. Pretty cool. Hey Gravitas, I'm doing alright. Bakugani is actually really good as a core. It's a very solid core that I think is very underrated. It's 4 anima, it's super effective. Its weakness is against anyone who has resistance to water. So water-based enemies, Bakugani is pretty shit. But it's a very good core at 4 anima. Yeah, sure thing, Brigadier. I should have asked you for tips. Is Shibata resistant to corruption naturally? All yokai are. Alright, let me know what you guys would like to see, and then I will do that. Does the resistance scale it with higher new games? It's not so much that. It's if you repeatedly apply a debuff, then they just get resistant to it over time. It's why I say that builds based on debuffing your opponent in like crazy depths are worse than anything that just has to do with buffing the player character. Just because of that resistance. So any elemental based thing, don't bother. Magatsui's is okay because you don't care so much about the enemy being corrupted as you do about your weapons being powerful. Saruta Hiko's is better because you're buffed. Izanagi's, the purity application is irrelevant, unfortunately. Anything that is based on giving you buffs is better than anything debuffing the opponent. The exceptions to this might be Sloth on Onmyo Magic hit and Ninjutsu hit, but that's about it. It's a real bummer. It completely flies in the face of the entirety of the game, and it's pretty cool. You want to see more dual sword combos? I did just play a dual sword, so I won't be playing that, but I'm down to play anything but dual swords and spear right now. Yeah, I can play fists. I see Kusarigama. If there's enough people suggesting different things or have different preferences, I can always just take a poll. Ame no Uzume Susanoo is the highest damage potential from the depths, simply because it doesn't depend upon the enemy debuffing you whatsoever, or you debuffing the enemy. It's just you buff your character up a ton. That's why I use Ame no Uzume. That's like the highest damage setup. Right, everything works and like through Depths 5. Everything. I mean, I'm doing it right now. Everything works. Blood of the Yokai is fantastic. It gives like, it's really good. Seriously, anything you think might work or think might be powerful or seems interesting absolutely works throughout the majority of Nioh too. It's just in depths, like in the super high stuff, like 11 through 30, 21 through 30 especially, when you gotta fight 3 bosses and they're all super tanky with a ton of extra ki, then it's just kind of painful. You can do Saruta Hiko's Grace simply because it depends upon you getting buffed, and it doesn't matter what the enemy state is in. It's you as a character. You can go all out. So Saruta Hiko's works well. Anything that depends upon you as the player getting buffs, great. Especially if you can control it. But enemies getting debuffed, don't bother. It'll be frustrating. You're like, oh, hey, I got a purity build. Why can't I inflict purity on this yokai opponent? Where do you send nudes? Yes to all of those. You send the nudes to everywhere. Just everywhere, okay? Alright, I think I'll do Kusarigama Fists. So I need to figure out what I'm going to use. I'm using Deidara, Fox, and Harinobo. Those are all pretty quick, so I can afford to go with long animation ones, personally. I think I'll go with Sakabe. Not Otakimaru. That's just one of the few I won't use. I think Maelstrom Onibi will be fine. Actually, no, I don't want to use that. Don't want to use New Peppo. I don't want to use Seto Taisho right now. I think Oboro Guruma will be fine. Do I base my soul cores after my weapons now for base combo synergies? Nope. They're completely independent. Why won't I use Otakimaru? Because everything will die. That is the honest reason. I've used it and everything just dies. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess that was kind of fun. You want the Guardian Spirit Talisman? Dude, I barely use Jutsu. I'm not, like, the biggest fan of it anyway. I kind of want something else besides Hag. Do I got projectiles? I got Deidara. Ooh, I should use Fuki. Fuki will work. Yeah, that sounds good. Or Suiki. I think I'll go Fuki. What? Oh, so you want to know why these soul cores? Honestly, when I evaluate soul core decisions, I'm looking for 6 different ones that feel like well-rounded in some capacity. Katana only against Ren, no yokai abilities. That's already been done. It's pretty easy to do. Seriously. Ren is very loopable, and Sword can do it pretty well. I do some of it. I don't like doing one-dimensional play, like just one weapon, because I'll get bored. I like using different things, so I do. And finding a nice little balance for me is, something I work on. Alright, so why won't I use jutsus? Do I not care about them either? Look, I'm just too lazy to incorporate them. Okay, so just a brief rundown for these soul cores. Lady Osakabe is really good at just staggering everything in the area up to 3 times. So if you can trap an enemy in there, it's like the best stagger core, period. Remember, it costs the same as Ippon, so I know many people use Ippon Datura as like the standard powerful core. It's the same anima cost. Staggers them multiple times, huge area of effect, does a decent amount of key damage, not the most. It's not that high, but it does it to everything in the vicinity. It's a long animation, so if you can trap your opponent in there, it works beautifully. Just stagger them 3 times. Hit everything. It's super good for that reason. Oboro Guruma is a great ability to push you back, inflict corruption, and what's surprising about it is that it's really effective against blocking opponents, and even its key damage is pretty high. So, yeah, it's a really good anti-human soul core. Like, really good for that. The downsides are you're locked in an animation, and sometimes what can suck is if you don't trap... Actually, give me a second. I got a phone call. Never mind. Never mind the phone call. I was wondering if it was gonna be like my food. I'm actually gonna check. Because, you know, I'm ordering food. Oh. Okay, it is my food. I'll be right back. Time to get my food, guys. You guys know how it is. But look at Jamie.
I gave them their special treats.
Accidentally dropped the scissors when I was cutting scoop Jamie. Oh, stroke her.
That's what I heard. I thought it was my ASMR.
I'm gonna get to it, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. But yes, the bowl would be prepared.
Would you be against me using that same bowl?
Not at all.
Okay.
Thank you. Alright, thanks for waiting, guys. Yeah, I just didn't expect my food to come right now. I was expecting to come in like 15-20 minutes, but hey, I'll take it earlier. So, thanks for waiting. Let me continue on with... Was that a quickie? Yes, it was a quickie. Recon Wild, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Okay, so a lot of different things being said. I'm going to make sure I cover them all. So, continuing on with Obaroguruma, the one weakness that it has is when, like, let's say there's a human on the ground. If you're too close to your target for whatever reason, you can almost push them back with you, and then you just miss the entirety of the ability. So you want to make sure you're, like, just a slight distance away from them so you don't trap humans, because that can feel really bad. But it's a really good anti-human core. Fuki is a very interesting soul core. So, I would say the simplest way to put this is a very fast source of ranged key damage. It also has the potential to do extreme damage if you hit a weak spot. If there are a couple things you can do to greatly increase the chance of getting a headshot, and in that case the damage is like fucking ridiculous. You do like, I've done like 35,000 damage. Just boom, one shot the dojo human. Just boom, he's dead. I've done that much damage. You guys may have seen like a YouTube short I had where I took out one. I used Fuki and then headshot Mumio, and then she just died. And I was like, what the hell? So it can be crazy when that happens. But yeah, also one weird thing about this is do not use it at close range. Don't. Be a little far away, and it can be pretty effective. I saw that Gravitas was asking about Waira. So Waira, the thing with it is you should consider it different than Ongyoki. Ongyoki and Waira share a lot of similarities in that you effectively disengage from combat, right? Which is great. But Ongyoki is very much just like, let me leave combat. Alright, I'm leaving combat and then repositioning myself and then like attacking someone from behind or something, alright? It's very much just, it's kind of ninja-like in that respect. Waira is, in my opinion, more aggressive in that, let's say you're up close to a human, you burrow down, alright? You burrow down when they're blocking, you do a good amount of key damage that way, and then you disengage from combat, then they're still kind of aware of you, and then you just like rupture, just like come out the ground and smash them. And you do a lot of key damage. It's very effective in that regard. Now, the thing with Waira is you are more vulnerable overall because it takes some time to burrow. But once you're burrowed fully, then you're in good shape. Alright, Zelot, have a good night. Alright, if you have other questions about other cores, can Waira get horns as well? I think it can. I don't usually use it for that. I just try to use it as like, I'm gonna interrupt you and smash your face in. Just a very slight difference. Oh yeah, that's right. I got kick-ass purity. You know, I think I'll do purity. Let's go. We'll be pure. Okay, we'll be pure, boy.
Here, honey, I already put bread in it.
Aw, thank you. Thank you so much, sweetie. Mmm. Lovely food. Gotta take a bite. Honey, I hope you enjoy your food too.
Oh, I will.
Oh, that's great. What's for dinner? It's Indian food, butter chicken and garlic naan. You like to come from behind with your wire horn and penetrate the enemy? Okay. Are Demon Horde weapons the best? I have so many. No, they're not necessarily the best, but let me show you why I go for them.
Sorry.
It's okay, hon. So, I just like and the anima bonus on grapple. That's basically it. It's just nice to get 2 extra anima anytime I do a grapple. They're not best. They have this. You can still get this from soul cores, but it's not necessary. Garlic chicken and butter naan. I mean, that still sounds pretty good, don't it? Can't wait for the Tesla Soul Core video. Thanks, honey. Very nice, dear. Well, I'm not actually that concerned about the Tesso. I'm not really concerned about showing how to use certain soul cores. It's a lot of work to do. I know it's like 2 minutes. It's like, oh, it's so easy to process. I'm like, yeah, it takes a lot of work to make it that way. You want me to tell you how you found your channel, sir? How did you find my channel? Who's up pros and cons? It's a very flexible weapon. Cons, pretty hard to figure out. I don't know. Really, Poindexter? Why you gotta be like this? I'm not poopy. Okay. All right, Poindexter, you're retired. I don't think Daedra broke the horn. I think it was something else. It did? Well, I couldn't tell. What? Man, what a load of shit. Yeah, that's right. Flawless victory indeed. Fatality! Ah, yes. I love the Nioh fatalities. Especially from human dojo bosses. Am I right, guys? I got beat by the slowest weapon type? Yes, because clearly Kusarigama is slower than Axe, right? Axe is way faster. Cancel the Kentoki? Yes, let's cancel him. Oh! God damn it, I was screwing up. Dude, the dojo missions they're so rough. If you want Nioh 1 gameplay, just do dojo missions. That's gonna be my retort to someone who's like, Nioh 1 is better than Nioh 2. I'm like, okay, well just do Nioh 2 dojo missions. You have a lot of fun time. Is Nioh 1 harder? In the ways that I don't like. That wasn't particularly fun. it would have been cool. It would have been cool to, Omoikane's doesn't stack. I mean, the Untouched Jutsu and Omoikane's stuff does stack, just not like... It's not like, oh, you got 60% here and 40% there and it magically makes 100. I think it's like multiplicative. Not really sure. In my opinion, Nioh 2 is a significantly more refined experience. That's the best way for me to put the differences from Nioh 1 to Nioh 2. I can go into detail about it if you guys really want, but I don't usually do that anymore. Versatility does less damage than Death Dancer by about 10%. Death Dancer is 70%, versatility is 60%. I have no reason to play Nioh 1. There's, like, I know some people are like, what about these bosses? I'm like, dude, if they were brought into Nioh 2, I would love to. Okay, point Dexter. Nice. Shit, dude. Okay, you guys, enough with the slander to my name. I'm not a Gaki. I don't like Gakis. I do not like Gakis. All those Gakis can go die. You guys saying the Gakis. You guys, no, you're the ones that's a Gaki, not me, man. No, no, you. Don't know you, me. It's you. Okay, Gravitas, you are financially and economically banned, okay? Asking me whether I'd be the P word or the G word. You are financially and economically banned. Gaki is the first enemy you fight anyway. I'm trying to not relive that nightmare, if you don't mind. Were you just kidding? No, you weren't. I know you weren't. None of you are. You guys just want to hurt me, man. Okay, what do you want to say, Fioxen? You were going for an astral ban? Don't worry, I can still do that to you too. You're pushing your luck, man. I can try. Thank you, Poofer, and you guys for usually good advice. You were doing proper weapon flux, or whatever you call it, last 20 minutes. Hey, nice. That's good to hear, man.
She already made a mess.
On the mat? She's special. It's nice in Nioh 2 when you feel like you're progressing, you know? And not to mention, you can feel like you're opening up more parts of the game. Weapon flux? It's just talking about switching between weapons and doing some crazy, like... Here, let me see if I can demonstrate some stuff. Like, going in between two different skills like that. Alright, I'm gonna try something. A lot harder than it looks. I was trying to see if I could opportunist that. It's just harder to do it. You have to be at a little bit of a distance. Jeez! Remember Living Weapon? This is a weaker version. It's also a more fun version. Living Weapon was so overtuned. Are you kidding me? You could just pop it, and anything would die. There was no effort required. It was just, hey, mash square time. Okay. Let me just make sure I can mash square the entire day. The entire day, the entire week, the entire year. Just forever and ever. Oh yeah, it was really free. Wait, Kinky didn't do the second thing? Wait, he doesn't do the follow-up there? Give me a second, I'll answer all your guys' questions. Oh, easy there. Shit. Yeah. You did. Thanks, hon. You can turn damage numbers off. How come in Nioh 1 when you flux and low it does some sort of key pulse? What's it for? Without looking at it, I wouldn't really know. Would you be able to dodge and roll with Wyra if you had good timing? Yeah. Yeah, I got wrecked, Ronan. While in Living Weapon? I don't know, man. Nah, whatever, I lost everything. I don't know. I don't remember too much about Living Weapon. I'm glad it's central for you, Ronan. Took me no time there, but before it did. You like my patience? When you're mad, I still have respect for my wife. You just snap him while with raging. Yo, that's not a good thing. I honestly, I'm not upset. When I play Nioh, I don't get upset. They're like overall, but you know, I just have to remind myself. I just remember really that video games are just a game, and they have no real bearing on anything else. So I'll get annoyed in the game, but it's never anything serious. Any tips how to beat Hanzo with Tonfas in the dojo? Good job, Osakabe Hime. I just, when it comes to games, I know if I'm getting frustrated that I just need to like take a break. Dude, frick, really? Shit. Oh, unreal. Nope. Oh, this is bad. Shit. Tonfa, Hanzo, try the following combo. When you grapple him, focus strike, dodge towards him, do tiger bite, final blow. Just do that over and over again. That's like one thing you can do. If you have the other Tonfa, if you have Demon Fang, use that so you can keep your ki up. Missing something in my Kusai gameplay. Honestly, I don't think there's anything in Nioh that's really gotten me angry, like rage angry, to the point like I bring it home with me or anything like that. I mean, there's things I'll get frustrated with, but like genuinely upset, there's nothing. Like, you know I talk about, oh, you know, oh god, the depth's this, depth's that, or I don't like Saito Toshimitsu or whatever. But it's like nothing that I really genuinely care about, like on a personal level. So, you know, just also remembering my boundaries health-wise just helps me not do anything I may not regret. Like, seriously, if my games aren't fun, I'm not gonna play them. Unbelievable! What is it with me in that? But yeah, when my wife was talking to me, I wasn't like upset or feeling angry or anything like that. It was just, I was really focused, and then she was asking me to pay attention to her. I mean, she was just saying, hey, I'm gonna do this. So I just had to like quickly switch gears. And so it can be difficult for me to do that. Okay, you know what's happening? Really? Okay, dude. So bad. It was so bad on my part. But yeah, really, if you're getting upset with other people over your gameplay performance, my advice would be to just take a break. Because don't let your entertainment, one, frustrate you, and second, definitely don't let it bleed into your actual life. Video games are meant to be entertainment, so the moment they're not that, take a break. Oh, there's a Kappa? Oh well, I don't care. Right, people are more important than games. Especially your wife, man. Gross. Shit! That's what I get for my greed. Oh no, I wasn't in close range. Like, if I'm point blank, it's not gonna work. A little distance, it works. It's a lot faster than I give credit. Yeah, he is a bigger target. God damn it, man. Hey, what's up, Mark? Alright, let's see what I got. Ren, Tsuchigumo I'm keeping. Do I have any duplicates? Kame, Tachi, Mitsume, Yasura. And Warrior. That's one. Yeah, depths is crazy, especially after 11. I just do depths 1 through 5 now. Before, I've done all the depths, but I'm not redoing it again because it's a little crazy. Okay, I don't need this one. Benkei. Oh, that's fine. Alright, let's see what I picked up. Oh. Ah, shit. Oh, no, it's over here. Alright, let's see what I picked up now. Tsuchigumo, Lightning Gadza Yomi. I mean, that's ultimate stamina dexterity. I don't know if anyone wants it, but I can hold on to it. From Wild... Can you do a fancy weapon switch during Ki, however it's called, from Spear to other weapon because you're doing Flourish or something all the time? You have to switch stances prior. When it comes to Spear. Well, I'm not sure. Honestly, Fioxen, I'm not really sure what your question is exactly. You just need to... But I think if you are having difficulty with Spear Flourish, then my advice would be to pre-shift prior. So, let's say you're doing the ability Piercing Rain, and you're trying to... whatchamacallit... You don't want to do a Spear Flourish, then what you gotta do is, during that Piercing Rain animation, you change to a different stance. What was the plot for today? Raiko is hallucinating, and she thinks she has to kill Moriokai. So, that's what she's doing. Drank from Shuten Doji's flask? Perhaps. That is the true source of the hallucinogenic. You guys are right. You detected what really went down. She couldn't resist a drink of Shuten Doji's gourd. Now she's tripping. Hey, what's up, Never Here? Except you're here. Hydrate? Sure thing. The thing is, you're doing a challenge, no Kodama and co-op, and start at 26? Dude, that's definitely one crazy challenge. Not for me. It's hard for me to fully understand exactly what everything is being said, everything that's being said in regards to tech, because it's so much easier for me to see it and then explain it as opposed to be like, here's a sentence of information and I don't really know exactly what I'm doing, but can you help me with it? I'm like, I don't know, dude. It's crazy. Short answer, yes. There you go. Well, this was a shitty treasure room. Alright. Let's pick out other weapons. So I've used dual sword, spear, kusarigama, and fist. So what do you guys want to see? Alright, axe will be one. Alright. Ooh, that's quite a lot. Alright, axe I will do. Now the question is it going to be switchblade or hatchets? What am I going to pair with this? Alright, I think we're going to have to take a vote. Alright, have fun voting. Yeah, it's pay to win. What a surprise. Person who streams on Twitch and gets paid for streaming on Twitch asks for money. Really controversial. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I know about Black Boss and White Goat on YouTube. They're great players. I learned a bit of spear play from White Goat for Nioh 1, and then Black Boss showed me how to use soul cores in some cool ways. They didn't show me personally, but I definitely saw some cool stuff from them. Alright, looks like Hatchets wins, barely. 54% of the vote. Ronan contributed bits. Coda paid to win with channel points. Good job. And then other people contributed as well. Alright, Triax it will be. You think he's the best Nioh player in the world? Cool, man. He's certainly a really great one. Alright, I got Kiryoki, Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind if you think someone's the best. I'm not like, I'm not trying to be the best. I'm just trying to have fun. I don't want this to be like a chore. I just want to have fun. Alright, toxic slime. Do I want toxic slime? Probably. I am not a gawky streamer. And I'm definitely not a gawky steamer. When will I start speedruns? Never. I don't care for speedruns. I think I want... Okay, I got Nurikabe, Yamanba as a gap closer. So I got Smasher, Escape, Push Away, Summon, Quickfire. So Toxic Slime can compete with a few things. I think I'll go with Aberrant Soldier. I don't want to use Aberrant Soldier. It's okay. We all play the game a lot, and I just try to play a very unique way. And I have a lot of fun with it. And I just try to spread that to others. What mystic art do I use for Spear? I use Stability because I don't feel the need. Is it Stability? Yeah, I use Stability because I can basically do everything that Fluidity offers without the need for it. Sure, I think I'll use an Oni B. Yeah, that'll work. Right, Fioxen, my video that I linked to you will show you everything you could need. So yeah, take a look at that when you'd want. Yep, pre-shifting basically nullifies the need for Fluidity. There's like very few scenarios you may need it. Yeah, it's a lot, but you can... I did timestamp the spear stuff. So you should be alright. It's the, you know, the what are my skills video, it should... all the information should be there. Shit! I forgot long duration grab. You love my game, but when I play full setup and start it. Oh, when I was at depths, the crazy depths, I started using Amina Uzume's Grace, water familiar talismans, so you know those like water orbs that go around you. And then I also use the NPC helper just to take pressure off of me. It honestly just it wasn't that fun, so I didn't really care too much about doing it solo. So if you want to know what pre-shifting is with Spear, I'll just show it real quick. Alright, Piercing Rain. Alright, Key Pulse, normally I get Spear Flourish. If I change stances prior, I never have to deal with that. So I can actually do stuff like Piercing Rain into Rainbow Ruse. Or I can do, you know, I could do Triple Thread into Spear Flourish or something like that. Right, Oyamatsumi and Susanoo is very strong. Yeah, I just was too lazy for the build stuff, and it wasn't ultimately that enjoyable, so I didn't bother. Yeah, no problem, man. Sorry, it's just hard to keep track of everything. There's so many details to consider. I can only do so much. Do I think I could beat an entire mission blindfolded? Depends on the mission, probably. I'm sure anyone could, though. The Gozuki mission, I'm sure you could do blindfolded. Tune into that stream. Y'all crazy. She's so cute. It's quite difficult. Shit, man. Sorry, what? See how much I ate? Or didn't eat, rather?
Yeah, but I hit my food and my life
Oh, mistakes. What did I delete? Didn't delete anything, dude. Oh, come on. You're on the difficulty now where the first enemy in the first mission is a pink hellish hag. Ah, okay. No, no, don't fall, please. Damn, that could have worked. Okay. Co-op with people? I don't have the time. Seriously. It's just in between everything I do, I just it wouldn't really be feasible. That's kind of the problem. I mean, I suppose I could have a co-op stream, but it's something I'd have to, like, schedule. It's just... It sounds easy in practice, but it's a lot harder than it looks. Okay, you guys, stop killing me. Please. Stop using the word gaki. Why, man? You can only handle so much. Well, oh! Yeah, I didn't realize he'd stack all three of those Shikigamis right there. That was a ninja karaoke if I ever saw one. Really? Really? What? Dude, come on! Hey, what's up, Sixer? I'm glad you thought of using Harakiri there. Am I playing on Dream of the Nioh? Yep. Playing on the highest difficulty. Does extended dodge and vulnerability affect Demon Dance? I'm not sure about that. I believe it does. But I believe ultimate skill does affect that for sure. Opportunists can parry most attacks, can't deal with grabs. I think there's a few things Opportunists can't, but pretty much like anything. Dude, is this thing gonna come over here? Opportunist has all the fist parries have the same timing as Timely Guard. So if you can do one, you can do them all. Yeah, so takedown, defensive drop 2 into getting into Sunrise. It's all the same. I'm glad you're enjoying the Gaki Soul Core. I hate Gakis, they all deserve to die. Shit! Thought I did that right. Yeah, it is very satisfying to dodge with Demon Dance. think that's a full clear. There weren't any purples this time. You might switch to Swift Step. Yeah, Swift Step's pretty fun. I don't use it enough. I believe that's everything. Ugh. Sorry, my brain's a little, like, out of the just kerfuffled right now, so just bear with. Dude, it's so difficult for me to... Oh, really? Oh, I hit a shell. This will be annoying. Gonna have to figure out when I can throw out axe. Why is my mind kerfuffled? Just, I don't know. Sometimes my brain just goes kaplooey. Excellent. Oh, you got your shell? Really, dude? Oh, damn, my idea was great. My execution was poor. Should have waited or done it. I should have waited or done it a little earlier. little too greedy there. Yeah, movesets change on higher difficulties. Really? Oh, come on. You know, well, shit happens. Yeah, the changing of attacks to be like normal attacks and certain attacks to burst attacks, it threw me off at first, but it was definitely a welcome change for me. Wait, dude, he's ruining me. Oh! I'm not used to that. I'm calm and disciplined, dude. I'm as calm as I can be. I play very casually. Okay, got a shell back. Excellent. Close enough. I don't necessarily play to like be the best. I just play to have fun, man. If me obtaining skill or whatnot and being better at the game is just a byproduct. It's not the end goal. The end goal is like, how can I enjoy Nioh more? That's it. Everything else is secondary. So it doesn't matter if it takes me like 50 tries or I mess something up or I'm playing recklessly. Like, I'm experimenting all the time. Think about it. I use 11 different weapons, 70 different soul cores, 2 different guardian spirit forms, and I go through every guardian spirit. That's a lot to cover, and I'm constantly experimenting with all of those. I'm changing my setup right now. Watch. I will use completely different guardian spirits, completely different weapons, and completely different soul cores. All in a bid to show whatever is possible. I know I could play better, but doing that for a long time is very stressful. Like, long time, I mean like every day. So I don't really bother because it's just, trying to play super duper is just too stressful. I see other people do their +9 stone, no armor, level 1 runs. Good for them. But that's just 100% not for me, because I've done that before, and it's just so, it's just too stressful for me. It's like, alright, for 4 hours, I gotta make sure I never get hit, otherwise I have to restart everything. And maybe I'll play one weapon, use the safe soul cores, and that's pretty much it. That's why I didn't like doing deeper depths, because it was just, alright, I gotta play safe. And that's not fun. I want to be creative. I want to take as many risks as I can, so that I can do certain things, like in that video with the 2,000 hours video, and just, it's a lot of fun when I can do that. But having to play cautiously and perfectly is just stressful. I don't give a shit if someone thinks I play like trash. That doesn't affect me whatsoever. As long as I'm having fun and it looks fun for you guys, that's all I care about. I don't do a lot of the crazy mechanical tech stuff, like evasion cancels. I rarely do it. Who said I play like trash? No one said I play like trash. I'm saying if someone hypothetically were to say that, it doesn't affect me. So, you're gaki spam them? Well, you spam them, not me. Sixer, you're asking, which guardian spirits have I tried that were surprisingly good? Honestly, well, right, tear gas. It's hard to be creative when you get one shot. That's the thing. You can't take risks. I take risks all the time, and sometimes they pay off, other times they don't. That's just the nature of experimenting, Please use fists. I've already used fists today, so I'll be using different weapons. Alright, which guardian spirits did I think were surprisingly good? I think Suzaku is pretty crazy. Life Drain Fire Attack? It's one of the few guardian spirits I'm like, dude, put Kasha on here and it's just ridiculous. I think this is pretty crazy with Kasha. You can of course put anything else you want with it, but just being able to scorch everything, it's such a polarizingly powerful effect. I personally find Bakus and Ho-Oh are overrated. I think people see, corruption accumulation, melee damage versus corrupted enemy, 26 attunement, and they're like, oh my god, it's the best ever. Same with Ho-Oh, and I'm like, so? It's not that big of a deal. I think John Omeko is very powerful, but it's not very surprising. I think surprise-wise, Suzaku is definitely up there. Blue Dragon's a decent one. No, Baku's not surprising. Yeah, I think Baku's overrated. Totally. Saoirse, I think, is fucking nuts. I think just the Guardian Spirit effect, the skill, is nuts. The fact that you get Pleiades, or whatever you want to, Pleiades, I don't know how to pronounce it. I think because that buff is over 200%, you can just go in and out of Yokai Shift without any concern about efficiency. Is the extra accumulation noticeable? Yeah, it is. It is noticeable. It's powerful, but it's a good Guardian Spirit, but I think people place too much importance on, you do 10% extra damage against a corrupted or purified target. Yeah, it's good, but it's not amazeballs in my opinion. I think Saoirse is a sleeper, amazing one. It's like so good for yokai shift. No, it's Sirsha. Seriously, it's pronounced Sirsha. I think Yumehame is okay. I don't think that's a surprising one. I think Nekomata is kind of crazy. Ino Sasao, I think, is super ridiculous. Damage taken mid-attack, like all the bonuses together are ridiculous. Put it with Onryoki, it's crazy. Genbu I see get a lot of love. Ninetales is pretty cool. Itakori, I'm surprised isn't used more often. Hyobishin, I think, is just really satisfying. I don't know if that's one that I thought was underrated. What is better, Purity or Corruption? Neither. They're both good. Shinroku is pretty cool. Yanahima's kind of fun. Usurahicho is pretty cool too. I think Okuri Ino has been one of the more surprising ones. I didn't realize how impactful it would be until I started messing with Anenra on it. And then I'm like, oh, I've got more anima to spend. I think Roku Gezo is also pretty crazy. Anima bonus Timely Guard. Put on Aberrant Soldier. Get like 5 extra anima per Timely Guard. You can easily get to full anima with this. And then just like do... After a burst counter, if you have full anima... And then it's just like... It's just kind of ridiculous. Right, it's not factoring anima charge in. Indeed. It's just crazy. Just do 25% extra damage on top of the 40% extra damage. Blow everything up with Itsumare. It's comical. I think Kagewani actually might be amongst the ones that I thought was kind of lackluster at first. I remember in the beginning it was like, alright, you got Makami, Ami no Mitori, and Kagewani. I was like, oh, Kagewani, the shark is kind of whatever, right? That's what I thought. And then, now that I've used it, I'm like, sure, the damage taken over time, the tenacity isn't like particularly remarkable because you can get it on gear. And sure, the 200 life isn't massive, but the strong attack key damage does make a difference. And even more than that, life drain yokai ability hit, that means you don't have to worry about that on any of your soul cores. And the Guardian Spirit skill is one of the coolest. You just like the whole friggin' dolphin, whatever, with like its family, just like jumps in the air and smashes everything. It's so good. Seriously, one of my videos has Kagewani against Tsuchigumo, alright? So yokai shift, pop it, Kagewani goes up, Osakabe staggers everything, the thing crashes, bunch of ki gone, giant toad. Everything just, Tsuchigumo's helpless. It's just like 3 different things I do, and then it died. So, yeah, I would say I think to answer your question, I think Kagewani might be the one that has surprised me with his power. Alright, so I'm going to use Hyokucho, and then I guess I'll use Okuri Ino. I'm in the mood for Enenra, so I'm going to use Enenra. No love for Atlas Bear. The question was, which one do I think surprised me? Atlas Bear's power doesn't surprise me. It's very good, but it does not surprise me. If you use Guardian Spirit skill and Yokai Shift, your shift is gone. No. It's not. No, chances are you might need to invest in some shifting skills. That's pretty much it. Alright, I'm going to use Anenra, Hellish Hag, and Yoki for Brute. And then Hyokucho, I already used the Amanba. I don't know if I want to use Owl. I think I might use Yatsunokami. Alright, and then maybe Enki. Hag, Yoki, and Nenra. Yeah, this will be a pretty healthy spread. The Water Dragon? Well, Fioxen, make sure for Yokai Shift that you are investing in the shifting skills. Like, this makes a significant difference. So, where do we got? Like, all the demonic abilities, See, demonic discipline, extend the duration. Demonic destruction, use less gauge. When you do attacks, when you take damage, when you block, when you dodge, earn more Amrita and Yokai Shift to keep it up longer. Just stuff like that. There's even more. You know, so where is it? There's like Guardian Spirit skill stuff. It all adds up. Yeah, get it all to level 3. Again, Mizuchi's power doesn't surprise me. Sixer was asking what surprises me. Alright, anyway, so the weapons, I won't be using fists, so let me tell you what's left. Oh, shit. Alright, so weapon-wise, let me tell you what's left. So I've already used Dual Sword, Spear, Fist, Kusarigama, and Triax. So I have got Sword, I have Odachi, I have Tonfa, Glaive, and Staff. Bare Hands is not an option. You just want Odachi, Glaive? If there's no opposition, I'll just do Odachi, Glaive. If Bare Hand had more to it, yeah. Yes, I know, but that's a set, and I don't want to farm for no set. You know how I am. On Ashiodoma? No. So what, parry his Luminous Blade? I have not. Honestly, Fyoxen, focus on getting a set, and then you can worry about boosting their power after. In defense, honestly, Valentine, I have no clue. A lot of the mathematical stuff goes over my head. I just don't. I can't focus on that and everything else in this game. So I have no clue. Well, yeah, Koda, but he's just started Way of the Wise. He needs a set. More than anything. Gotcha. Even got the tail strike in midair. Yeah, that's kind of fun with the Adachi. Yes, there's a 7-piece plus. There's a 7+ piece bonus. And yes, it looks like Koda mentioned it. He gets empowered ninjutsu, so you can effectively almost have infinite ninjutsu. Yep, it's really cool. Why am I getting Demon Horde Kusarigama? Not that I mind. But why? Wow, 5.4%, nice. There's this, well, Pooper, there's this thing called RNG. Oh. You know, I can't believe that it took me over 2,000 hours of playing a single video game to understand there's a thing called RNG. Can you define RNG for me? Because I'm a stupid little shit, and I would love to understand basic things that occur in video games. Because, you know, it's definitely not possible that I was just speaking metaphorically and not literally about that. So please enlighten me. It would be awesome out of context. Do it! Let's kill Seraphim, 29. Or try. Hey! No buffing. Hey! What the fuck you doing? You're gonna get cooked for that shit. Get cooked. Scroll the damned. I wonder what you got. And is it? Nothing. Gozuki, Ippon, Aberrant. I'm good. Yes, eat the flame dragon, even though it is not an actual... Even though it's a consumable jutsu, it's not something you can actually consume. That's what you kids need to understand. Whee! Dude, what? Come on. That was not my fault. That was a game glitch, guys. Okay, that was a game glitch. Take streamer's word for it. The streamer never lies. It was just a glitch in the game in which I don't even have to elaborate. You guys know. Yes, yes, time to blame the game directors. Badonk. Here, I dare you, get up. Oh, savage. Yeah, a lot of the abilities are very satisfying to pull off. Oh shit! Well, at least I got to see her boobies. Close enough. Am I a perv if you let Tate Ibushi grab you? I mean, hey, you want to get sliced up? Go for it. Dude, turning Skyward Blade into a combo ender is so good. Golly, this has been some time, man. How are you? You're perv if you let Noriona grab you. You let Kasha lick you once in a while. You're a real perv if you let Gaki grab you. Okay, this has gotten weird. I'm doing okay, man. Yourself? Dude, it is a challenge, isn't it? Nice, good job, Hack. Yeah, Dream of the Wise is such a huge jump. It's crazy. Really? Yeah, get a 7-piece boost first, Fioxen, and then go from there. It'll get easier, I promise. Right, so just when you get any 7-piece grace, just stick with that for a little bit until you go for get the one that you want. Are sets important? It depends on the stage of the game, but yeah, they do. Yeah, absolutely. You definitely want to, regardless of the difficulty per se, it is a good idea to have some sort of set. You don't really need it early on, but on later difficulties, it makes a substantial difference to have a set of gear, whether it is graces or just normal set bonuses. It helps a lot, so I strongly advise people to get that. What set am I running? Well, I'm running a fairly underpowered set. I don't really use magic or ninjutsu that often, even though it looks like I might. My set isn't really based on doing damage. It's just I try to reduce the amount of ki that I use so I can attack more often, and I like to have more ki. And then reduce the penalty to my ki recovery. That's what the other realm resistance is about. The 4-piece bonus you can ignore. That just happens to be the case because of my weapons. It's not what I go for. But yeah, I just try to attack as often as I can, and then as a reward for doing so, I have it so that the more active I am in combat, the more life I can get back. Many players don't care about this. I do because I attack a lot, so it helps a bunch. And then I like corrupted weapons because they allow me to basically attack more. The other set that I use is this, which is very intentional. So I get rewards for doing dodge attacks, and those rewards are moving faster, having greater ki recovery. That's basically it. There's nothing else. So many other players I wouldn't necessarily be suited to this, simply because it's pretty hard for them to play in the way that I do. I might make it look easy, but try it out. It's not as easy as it looks. Dude, Skillmon makes Adachi feel so much better. Shit! Sloppy. Oh well. You don't know its agility class other than it depends on your weight mostly to how much stamina you have. So basically the better your agility, so the better grade agility you have, the more nimble you are. But that usually comes at a cost of defense. Simply because lower equipment weights don't have the most defense on them. But it makes sense. You aren't encumbered by heavy armors, you can move around more. That's pretty much what it is. And think about it, if you're like a slow dude with like a ton of weight on you and you're trying to swing a weapon, it's going to be hard to do that. So that makes logical sense. Alright, let me see what I picked up. That's pretty cool, but no. Alright, let's see what I got. So I fought Aquaman last. Took me some time. So who's it going to be this time? Kasha, alright. That was overall very clean. Am I stabbing her in the head? I don't know. I just assume we stabbed her in the boobie. Another one? Really? Why couldn't that have been an Odachi? Why you gotta do that, man? I literally decimated Kasha. Yep. That's what I try to do. I try to use a bunch of different things. Alright, it's the last floor. I think I'll just do sword staff. Yes, I smashed that hot pussy. Yes, I did. Kasha is bae. Catgirl acts superior, gets pounded into submission. Yes, by a bird girl, right? Because Raiko doing that, but unfortunately Raiko's hallucinating, as we've talked about. Good title. Indeed. Alright, I'll use Kagewani. Actually, do I want to use Kagewani? Name streams like that? Yeah, but you see, I'm not really about that clickbait. I don't care about that shit. Alright, I'll use Suzaku, Sakasha, Skeleton Warrior, and I might change out Wheel Monk. I don't care about the increase in views. I want to... Look, I like, if people want to watch my shit, they can, but I'm not going to go out of my way to do dumb titles. Alright, I'll use Guki. Maybe I'll use Aberrant. Yeah, I like Vision with Guki. Okay, I haven't used Mizuki in some time. That could be absolutely monstrous. Alright, Mizuki, Gyuki, Aberrant, Suzaku is going to have all these things, and then I'm going to swap this out with something else. You're doing dumb titles? It's okay. I can tell you this for certain, but even if someone, like, clickbait titles don't, like, in all seriousness, clickbait titles only get you so far. But hey, you like dumb titles? That's okay. We'll be dumb together. Damn, I don't have another Nioh Tengu. Okay, so what do I got? I got Mizuki, Gyuki, Aberrant. So no, not exactly key damage per se, but it's not really necessary. What else could I work with? Kasha, Skeleton Warrior. Karoka? I mean, I guess, didn't I use Karoka? Yeah, I did at the beginning. Don't think I used Namahage though. Don't want to use Upame today. Oh, Nudo? Mizuki, Gyuki. I think I'll use Onudo. I think I want to swap out Aberrant. I don't feel like using Aberrant and Skeleton Warrior at the same time. Does Soul Core and second Guardian Spirit matter? Not particularly. It's kind of just a preference. Okay, I think I'll use Gigi. I mean, I just put on whatever. Like, I don't care. Just use whatever. Whatever is totally immaterial to me. Yours is empty so you won't get confused. Oh, you're missing out on being able to use stuff, but yeah, it won't matter. It's just if you switch between. I'm surprised you don't just put the exact same soul cores on your secondary spirit, but yeah, that's what I used to do. Are fists and claws different that way axes and hammers are? Yes. In addition, claws are the only... Claws is what can do tiger claws. You cannot do tiger claws with fists. Alright, I think that's pretty cool. Let's see what I got. Kasha, Mizuki, Gyuki, Skeleton Warrior, Onudo, Gigi. I think that's fine. Well, Fallout, I think their rationale was just probably that it was too powerful. It would be cool, don't get me wrong. For swords, it's about stat scaling. Pretty much it. Axe and hammer, it's 25% less damage on the hammer. In return, you get more key damage. Alright, Sunny, enjoy your lurk. Hey Ted Ray, what's going on with Nioh 2 that's got you upset? The usual? What is the usual? Fuck. I don't know what the usual is. I must have it explained. Having a bad day, being slow, unfocused, and getting killed. Ah, okay. No, stuff I call warm-up. Dude, look, don't judge gameplay based on how I play it, man. I've played this game for a long time, spent a lot of time learning things to the point that I can comfortably make content for it. Not something I do casually per se. I might stream in a casual way, but like, dude, I've put a lot of my life into this, so it's okay if you get trouble. This is a very difficult game, all things considered. It's not easy at all. But yeah, shit happens, man. I've had days like that too. No, I was just making sure you weren't. And you said you weren't, so, you know. Alright, take your word for it. You have nothing to apologize for. If anything, I'm the one who made the comparison. Ow. Really? Dude! This is the typical Nioh 2 experience. It happens to everyone. I thought, there's no way this enemy would do the same thing 3 times. And hit me every time. I was very clearly mistaken. Whoa, shit. That's right. That's right. Spear skeletons are the true endgame. And then they'll grab you 3 times in a row. Sounds about right. Nice. Thank you for registering. I really appreciate it. Fuck out of here. Dude, you're out of key. What the fuck is this? Here. Have a fucking meal, Yuki. Hey, Yuki, you hungry? Yuki, you hungry? Bonk. No, please. Lie down and die. You. No mercy for you. Turn it to fucking calcium. Calcium powder. Bonk. Come on. Oh, you want to attack? Come on. No, not cool with this shit. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, no. Yuki, please. Chomp. Chomp this freaking bitch. Fuck out of here. You made some blind videos, but now you're scared to keep them on YouTube as they were really blind run videos. To post skillful stuff takes forever. Dude, it takes forever, dude. Okay. Come on. This is basically my job. It's fine. Don't worry about the skill factor. Whoa, that whip? What the hell happened there? I don't know what caused that with the skill mod. I wonder what happened there. Let me see. Interesting, I'm not sure what happened. You'll have to change builds and weapons more frequently, so it'll totally help. Well, honestly, if you're like trying to make content, I mean, if you're just posting YouTube videos, go for it. Oh, really? Nope, just get bonked. And now we gotta go outside. You just want to be satisfied with yourself? Well, hey man, then you're gonna be the biggest critic, aren't you? Don't worry, like seriously, go ahead, upload it to YouTube. Don't worry about it. Today's the Underworld. Yeah, it's the Underworld Warrior Redemption Day. We're not even gonna call him Soldier. We're gonna call him Warrior, because fuck him. Okay, I got a purple. Purple Yoki is my guess, because it's not the Twilight version. Please, backdash away. I love that. Here, get cooked, honey. Time for you to get cooked. Oh no, you're gonna get fully cooked. Time to get cooked, honey. Alright, I'm leaving. That's what you get. You! Ah, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Okay, I need to make sure I don't die, so let's pull him over here. Get over here, Fox. No, here, up. Not a complicated idea now, is it? Shit! And I did die. Surprise. What was what? Chidori? I didn't use Chidori. I didn't have the spear out. Are you talking about that Firebird? At least it died. No! Only part. Don't mind fighting him. Just don't like fighting him in this area. Alright, that is a full clear though. There's no Akechi Mitsuhide this time. Dude, that emote of his cracks me up. You got gifted? Nice. Hey man, we're all about them freebies, aren't we? Alright, let's see who the last boss is. And then I definitely gotta dip out. Alright, what do we got? Bird Boy, again. Really? No! Okay, you know what? You're gonna get cooked, you frickin' bird. Oh, shit! Shit! I didn't realize that was sheaths. Close enough. Alright, let's see what scroll I picked up. That was a very unsatisfying final fight. I don't want to fight him twice in a row. Oh, this is new. Tate Abushi Suiki and Konaki Jiji. Okay, that's a new one. I can dig that. I wish I had this. Oh, for one of my custom lessons. I might... Okay, I might use this one, actually. Very nice. I didn't expect to get that. Alright, I believe that's it. Yeah, that just wasn't satisfying. Come on, bird boy. I'm very curious what this scroll is, so I'm gonna try it out. I've never seen this version. Ooh, we're out here. This ought to be fun. Alright, let's bust out some Tonfa. Given the... Yeah, let's do Tonfa Staff. Cool, I've never done this. I've seen this arena for other stuff. But not with Tate Abushi. I'm very curious. So far, pretty simple. Never mind. That was awkward. I thought I had enough for Yuki. For real? Okay, I don't want to die. shits! Too early. Nioh 2 is everything I wish the sequel would be in any video game. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. It's a whole lot of fun. Thought that would work. was a pretty good looking way to finish the fight. That's gotta be the best Tate fight you've ever seen. Purple Tate, I might add. Not normal Tate Ibushi, purple. Thanks, Scrunts. Appreciate the GG. Alright, I think that's all the steam I got on me. I remember the other Tate Ibushi scroll involves Ongyoki and Kinki. So that was kind of different. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't expect it in this arena. So it's kind of neat. Oh, alright, I'm definitely beat, man. Definitely beat. Good run, though. Much better fight than Azai Nagamas. I think it's just Azai has, like, you know, the deflect mechanic, which isn't really that fun to work with. Like, yes, you can work around it and exploit it and do, like, a ton of key damage on it, but it's just not, like, it's not a feel-good mechanic anyway. It's just like, oh, I gotta deal with this and it kind of sucks. And he's kind of on the slower side, not the most interactive side, and that kind of feeds in from the wing deflect. Whereas with Tate, it's like, it on the surface it seems so batshit crazy hard, and it is difficult. But there are little things that you can do. Well, they're bigger things that you can do that there's a way to make the fight easier, but that's predicated on you learning more how to work with it. So it's like, you know, with Tate Ibushi, Azai is the human boss with the Yokai Ki, so he just blocks. Good point. But with Tate Ibushi, for example, when her horn glows, you can break it. That's hard, yes, it absolutely is. But I can tell you, when you can start doing it more reliably, it feels so satisfying to be able to pull it off. You're like, yes, I can punish her. The current way that I see people punish Tate Ibushi is kind of what I was doing, which was when she was out of key, get her confused. Confusion lasts like 3 years on her, so then you can usually get her down for a grapple. It gets significantly easier to fight her the first moment you're able to dispel the curse, but other than that, it's entirely stacked against your favor. And so yeah. And a lot of her attacks, which will throw you off, they tend to actually be pretty predictable mix-ups. So it's like, alright, she does 1, 2, 3, retracts, and then you think, oh hey, she's in recovery, I'm gonna go in. She's like, gotcha, stomp. And she does that almost all the time. So it just becomes a big tell about what her next move is going to be, and so then you can anticipate what's going to happen. So it's almost like this relationship where the more time you spend learning how she works, then the better you get at the fight. So hopefully you got to see that. Like, I'm able to more or less, to a certain degree, predict what she will do, and you guys will be able to as well. So, just the difference between the last two fights. But yeah. Anyway, that's good from me. Fun stuff.